Welcome back for the third knife review on my channel. Today I am doing my Winchester knife. Cost $25. It doesn't really have a specific after brand name like like Mossberg, and then they'd have like their 12 gauge shotgun or whatever. But this is literally just called a Winchester. There's no name for it at all. It was made in China again. I'm guessing most of these knives that are cheaper, like the $25 ones, are. The holster is made out of a polyester type thing. It's something that if you pushed hard enough, you could probably break through the end here. There's a plastic guard, but it doesn't seem like it's held up too long. I've had this knife for a while. It has two clip-ons to hold it in. So it has the one right here that goes over the guard, and then it has the one here over the handle. And it is a typical larger knife, same style for the belt, just goes right through that loop right there. And so it is quite large. I'd probably say it's 14 inches long, with handle and everything included. The blade itself is probably only, I'd say 8 inches, so there's probably 6 inches of handle and 8 inches of blade. As I said, I have had it for a while, so there is some aging to it. As you can see, there's some rust spots, as to be expected on stainless steel. The blade, however, though, is quite dull. I haven't used this for a lot of things. I mean, I barely use it. I just got it because I liked how it looked and it was on sale. And so at the time I got it was $25. I think they're like $20 now if you go to your, local Cabela's or Walmart or Bass Pro Shops, whatever you got where they can probably be sold. It is fairly dull. At the end of it is sharp. Up here it's mostly sharp, but once you get back to here, it seems to be a very dull blade. The handle itself hasn't really held together. So this is brass, and you can tell because of the aging, it's getting the green on there, which I've never really liked. It'll annoy me pretty bad. The pins that hold the handle on have already started popping out a little bit and interfere with your fingers, so when you go to skim over them, you can still feel them instead of it being flush. The wood handle just looks dusty. It's not too bad. It's pretty solid. The finger areas fit very well. It used to have something on here holding it, but it just kept getting in the way, and I didn't like it, so I took it off. As you can see, that's brass too, so it's getting the green dye thing happening, and so it's a good knife. It's probably another 1/4 inch thick blade, but the guard's steady and the blade is solid, I guess. So if I spent some time with a sharpening stone, I could probably get it to where I want it to be. But it's definitely nothing that I'd carry with me like every day if I wanted to. It's just too heavy and too big for that, just to walk around with it. And so it's a cool knife if you're gonna go on like a camping trip or maybe go fishing. But it's definitely something that's probably more just for looks than instead of actual use. For $25, I couldn't complain, though, at the quality of the blade. And, the handle and the blade are quite stuck together really well, and there's no wiggle there. So I'm happy with it. Maybe I'll do a restoration video on it one day, grinding off old rust and stainless steel and making it look better, along with the brass. Maybe I'll replace that, but for now, I give it probably like a 4 out of 5 for blade quality, or knife quality, how it looks. But for use and all that, if you're actually going to use it in anything, I'd probably give like a 2 out of 5. It's there's not much I'd do with this. You're not going to skin an animal with it, not going to fillet a fish, not going to try and defend myself, obviously, or anything like that. So if you like big knives, then this is the knife for you. Make sure you go ahead and sharpen it, but not the greatest thing I own. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.